Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you that have any BMW. I'm talking any generation BMW, 1 Series, 3 Series, 2 Series guys, 5 Series, X5, X3, X1. If you have a turbocharged engine guys, we'll explain what can cause overboost condition guys. Okay, you may get an engine light and code and it says engine overboost, turbocharger or supercharger overboost. We're going to explain what can cause that and how to fix it guys. Top 5 reasons based here on our experience here at the shop guys. Now before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the shop, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, but specifically on BMWs we'll have close to 500 videos guys. Why? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information. If you guys need to buy any parts or tools for your BMW, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where you can get all the parts and tools from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. So all that being said guys, that's what we have here, BMW with the turbocharged engine, which are very common nowadays. All of them almost gasoline, diesel, all of them are almost turbocharged. Doesn't matter if you have a 3-cylinder, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder or even 8-cylinder turbocharged engine guys. If you have overboost, it's very likely that it's one of those 5 reasons. Of course it could be something else, but those are the 5 most common ones that we see. So what guys controls your boost? Okay, you have the turbocharger. The turbocharger is installed on the exhaust manifold, and the exhaust gas goes through the turbo, it spins the turbo, and that way it actually creates pressure, okay, compresses the air, and that's called turbocharging guys. But if that turbocharger keeps, let's say you for your car for like 20 seconds, even for over 5 seconds, if you for it guys and something's not working right, what will happen? You will overboost. Your engine will get too much boost, and what that means, okay, let's say the engine is designed to work at 20 psi and it overboosts, it go to let's say 25, the computer is going to detect that and it can actually even put the car in limp mode so you don't damage your engine. You have guys a device that's called wastegate actuator. That's what it looks. It's mounted on the exhaust. There is a wastegate, okay, right there, that's a wastegate. It opens and closes. This is the gate that controls the flow of the exhaust gas, whether it's going to go through the turbo or it's going to go straight out of the exhaust. So if guys, okay, if that gate actuator is not working, it's not going to open or close. And if it doesn't open, what will happen? Okay, you can overboost your engine. That's one very common one. Number 1 reason. Number 2 guys, I recommend disconnect the wastegate actuator and move the gate. Make sure that it's moving nice and freely and it's not sticking. If that wastegate actuator is sticking, then most likely guys that could be the reason why you're overboosting. If it's sticking, it may not open on time because the actuator will be a little bit slow, and as a result that can lead into overboost. Something else, okay, that you can experience, now that's reason number 3 and 4, depending on which actuator you have. That's completely electrical. There are 2 different kinds: electrical actuator or one that's controlled mechanical, that's controlled by vacuum line. Now if you have the electrical one, make sure that the wire is not disconnected or broken somewhere guys. This is the wire for the wastegate actuator. If you have the mechanical one that uses the hoses, okay, you want to make sure, okay, that you don't have a broken vacuum hose, vacuum solenoid, okay, or leaking somewhere vacuum, because that will cause actually your actuator not to work and that can lead to overboost. And lastly, what we see quite often, okay, you will have 2, okay, on a 4 or 6-cylinder engine, 3-cylinder engine, you have 2 pressure sensors that detects the turbo pressure. One is on the intake pipe after the intake manifold going to the throttle body, and the other one will be on the intake manifold. And if one of those is not working correctly, you may actually get overboost condition as well. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.